This episode of The Direction is brought to you by Ohio Utility Protection Service. Click, call, or tap before you dig.
It's gonna be a long road trip to Florida, but it ought to be fun when we get there. And hopefully, we're gonna get to catching some big fish this week. I'm gonna give you a 1 minute lesson.
A 1 minute lesson on what? How not to catch fish?
Much bigger than the one Mark caught. That's the way to start it off right there. Hey, what bait of mine you got? Oh, whoa, whoa, that's my rod. What you doing, Lee? Hey, they jumping in my boat. These fishing trips always start out early, 5 o'clock, getting ready to roll out. Kids are still tucked in bed, waking up to say bye. It's going to be a long road trip to Florida.
Out for in the morning. Jimmy's going to meet us about 9 o'clock. Prior to that, going to be getting in the boat with Clayton, going out on the lake, getting a little information about Lake Garcia, checking out, getting a little knowledge, and be ready to go. The morning is here and we're headed out to find Clayton Stowe. He's actually our show editor. This guy's a lot of fun and a great friend. He's going to give us a little lake information. All right, the guy that's going to show us around the lake. This guy, he edits the show.
Unfortunately for him.
This time, he's going to show us around the body of water.
This is where I used to fish in college, so I'm a saltwater fisherman. I don't bass fish much, but I know they're in here. So that's the good news.
What kind of statement is that?
I didn't assure you anything. I just sent you pictures of the fish that Boykin and I caught.
What you said was...
I said there's lots of fish here. I didn't say Mark Stowe could catch them.
Oh, easy.
I've seen you fish.
Sorry, Cat. Oh, you've seen me fish, huh?
Plenty of times from behind the computer screen.
Way too many hours of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
You actually know what all my flaws are.
I think I see your face more than I see my wife's.
You probably dream about my loud mouth.
Dream or nightmares?
Nightmares. All right, Clayton. I'm gonna head out and you're gonna go show me around this place.
Yeah, hopefully I can show you a little honey hole.
I want more than one honey hole.
More than one? Isn't technically a lake that's good considered a honey hole?
That's true. And this is probably a little hidden gem down here.
Yeah, it is. Because it don't even look like you can get to it.
I'll tell you, that's what's amazing. You know, I said earlier, you almost salivate when you come to Florida because you put in and it looks like a little ditch with a little bitty old bunch of water, and then all out through here it's just flooded, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, all this vegetation, you don't even know there's a lake there if you're just on the road.
Grass mats, cattails, lily pads.
Oh yeah.
It's all right here.
Yeah, if you get to that wall, you can get up on the plane and go rest the way.
This way, ain't we?
Once you get past this stuff, I'd say you can probably get up and just go straight at the wall.
I'm on 5 feet now.
Oh, if you're in 5 feet, I'd go ahead and go for it.
Yeah, 5 foot muck. There, we just went to 2 foot. You know what that is, Christopher? That's called your overheat. Because the guy telling me where to go sends me in the mud.
The whole lake's mud.
Clayton has got us up into some shallow water, mud churning, but you know what? I think we're going to be getting into some good fishing. This segment was brought to you by Ranger Boats. still building legends one at a time. This segment is brought to you by Power Pole. Swift, silent, secure.
All right, crew, let's get started. All right.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811.
If you live anywhere in this area and you're shopping for a pontoon or bass boat, meet the Marine and Outdoor Superstore at Renegade Marine in Litchfield. Nobody has a larger selection of pontoon boats, bass boats, and aluminum boats, and all the accessories and goodies you want than Renegade Marine in Litchfield. Visit or call the Marine and Outdoor Superstore at Renegade Marine in Litchfield. Renegade. We want to see you on the water with a smile.
Miss Utility and The Direction want to remind you that whether you're planting a tree, building a fence, or just making improvements around your farm or home, click or call before you start your work to get the area marked. Then dig safely and avoid contact with buried utilities. You owe it to yourself and your loved ones. Know what's below. Call before you dig. For more information, visit us online at missutility.net.
We start out the first morning in Florida finding some mud. We've got a little motor overheating situation going on, but we've got it all cleared out now, and we're ready to go catch a few fish before we have to go back to the ramp and pick Jimmy Jennings up. All right, but it runs just like this?
Yep.
So y'all just fish down it.
It follows that hedgerow of
So it
reeds
kind of
and
hooks around to the right here? All right, grab your bait. I'm gonna give you a 1 minute lesson.
A 1 minute lesson on what? How not to catch fish?
Yeah, how not to. That's exactly it.
It's all you, man.
Come on.
Can't use no bait caster.
Who?
It's me.
You can't?
Nope. I saltwater fish.
I do it. I fish both of them. It just depends on what mood I'm in. I'm gonna have to get serious now.
Nah, we didn't spend too much time in there last week.
No? What, Jacob just went up and down these levees?
Yeah.
You go a stretch and you get a bite. You go a stretch and get a bite. Yes. Yes. Right there, baby. Come here. That's the way to start her off right there, baby.
Told you there's
Look
fish
at
in here.
Look at my guide right there, son. Come up here, you pretty little Florida bass. Just flop you in the boat. That. Look at them dark fish. That's the
Oh, I
one
love
thing
that
about
black
them.
back. Yeah, they get that tannic water, man. They get so dark.
Look at that. Mr. Stone.
It's a good start, buddy.
I like it. That's the way to start it off right there. Florida fishing.
No, whoa, you gotta kiss it.
Oh.
For good luck.
Little
Now
mouth, little
you
mouth
put
to
her
mouth.
This is one of those levees where we're just cruising up and down, bites all up and down it.
Come on, you little Florida bass. Look at there, boys and girls. Now that's how you do it. And another sinkhole, bye-bye.
When you gonna quit catching the baby fish?
Wait. The babies are babies, but they're fun to catch. Another little Florida bass. We're getting her started right. Bye-bye. All right, one more fish and we gotta go get Jimmy. I just want to tell Jimmy he's 3 down before he ever gets in the boat.
9:25. We're just getting down to the boat ramp. Mark's already been down here fishing for a couple hours, so let's see if we can actually get a hold of Mark. Now, see if we can get Mark to answer. He probably has a big fish on right now, and he doesn't want to pick up his phone. But so, you know, always get Mark's voicemail. He never answers the phone, so his voicemail's about 30 minutes long. So once we go through it all, we'll leave Mark a message. And hey, Mark, I've been in Florida for 2 days. Been sitting at the boat ramp for 2.5 hours, and I don't know. Am I supposed to fish from the empty trailer or just stand on the side over here and cast out between the trees? Just wondering if the boat was going to be coming back through this way anytime soon. If not, I guess I'm going to go take an airboat ride and do the alligator wrestling. Give me a call and let me know, please. Okay.
Ain't that crazy? You hit a thin spot like that, and then you come back and get them weeds get thick, and them fish just, oh yeah.
Oh, you ate that one.
They ain't growed up, but they're
Fish is a
fish.
fish, dude.
They fish, baby. I like it. I like
Got
it,
your
like it,
Senko
like it.
back.
Hey, Jimmy, you ain't even in the boat yet.
I can't imagine he's gonna be too happy about that.
Oh, he's not gonna be happy, but I'm gonna be happy. Jimmy's gonna kill me if I don't get back and get to him.
Let's go pick old boy up.
I am. What you done late? Hey, they jumping in my boat. We headed into the dock, grabbed Jimmy. We didn't stand around long because we wanted to get back out and get to catching some fish. This segment is brought to you by Denali Rods. Tournament tested, tournament tough. After picking Jimmy up at the dock, we headed out to really get to catching some fish. Hey, we already starting, but they keep getting smaller.
Much bigger than the one Mark caught.
Oh, here we go.
Pretty nice one right here. What do they call this? Lake No Fish?
Oh, Lake Garcia.
Lake of No Fisher?
I'm gonna take you to the best spot first. There he is. Lost him. No, I didn't.
He's there.
Another one swimming around out there. Almost didn't feel him.
Tough to
They
feel.
got to get growed up a little bit.
Had one that size on my pizza last night.
I thought that this trip was gonna be different than our other trips.
I don't know what made you thought that.
You know, the best story on this guy right here is this though. It's 70 degrees. The last time he invited me to go fishing, he took me to Illinois in 20-degree weather to go crappie fishing.
With the wind blowing.
I mean,
Almost froze to death.
that was a great invite. At least when I bring you somewhere, look at the kind of places I bring you.
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, look at this pig. Oh yeah, hold on now, Jimmy. How about Jimmy the man, and how about this? And we got us a double going, baby.
No way.
Look at that, man. Don't be losing that. You let me get hold of that pig. Yeah, there we go.
Now we're talking fishing.
Now we're talking fishing. You got it?
I
Couple
got it,
smacks
I
up on my head. Hey, little double here, baby.
Nice.
Now we're kicking things up a notch. Now you see what size fish this guy catches? This is why I bring him with me right there.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
Mark my words here in a minute. We're gonna start whooping them. These fish are sitting out here right on this edge. They're not up there on that top, on this levee right here.
He was having no parts of it.
Boy, is that fish mad or what?
He does not want to be on that hook, does he?
He said, get out of there. We need you to grow up just a little bit. He points like that. All right, there we go, look at that. Look at this big old hog. Had to go back to my old spinnerbait. Something told me to get that old spinnerbait out. That's a pretty good one. Oh yeah, look at that. Boys, ain't nothing better than the old spinnerbait. I get excited when they get on that line. Look at that. Hey now. He throws over here and catches a big one out of there. Oh yeah, there you go. There we go. Look at that nice pretty one.
What did he do there? I saw a guy the other day in Walmart of all places that had a black t-shirt on that said, I always catch fish because I fish where the fish are. I got a gator right there.
There's a gator. Look at that gator.
Why did he feel so much bigger than what he actually is? And then he just ran right out of gas. Did you see that?
That's my fish from earlier.
It is.
Now your phone's ringing again.
Well, of course.
Bite and our 811 fish just went in the lake.
All right, one more fish. He gone. What, are you gonna beat him out of the water?
But if I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll do whatever it takes. I feel you. Oh, that sky is beautiful. Look at that.
I tell you.
Amazing what the good Lord created. One of these days, the sky's gonna open up. You know that? I don't know where you fellas are going when it does, but I'm going up there.
I'm heading that way. I'll stay on the right pace.
And when I get up there, I'm gonna say, Jesus, Mark lies about fishing. You may want to check him at the gate.
Miss Utility of Delmarva and The Direction want to remind you that whether you're planting a tree, building a fence, or just making improvements around your farm or home, click or call before you start your work to get the area marked. Then dig safely and avoid contact with buried utilities. You owe it to yourself and your loved ones. Know what's below. Call before you dig. For more information, visit us online at missutility.net.
For 50 years, Ranger has led the way in innovative, high-performance designs, and we're raising the bar again with a bold new flagship line, the Ranger Z Comanche L Series. These rigs are custom crafted with a passion for perfection and loaded with more features and advantages to deliver domination at every level. The next generation Ranger L Series. Celebrate a legacy, 50 years in the making.
Do you know where we're going?
Of course I do.
Did you call for directions?
No, honey. I know where I'm going.
If you didn't call for directions, how do you know where we're going?
Trust me, honey. We're good.
Really?
Dad!
Maybe I should have called for directions.
You should always call for directions, just like you always call 811 before you dig.
Don't drive your next project to a dead end. Call 811 before you dig. In Kentucky, it's the law.
Now it's time for your safe digging moment of the week, brought to you by 811. Always remember to call before you dig. How about the 811 moment of the week being Jimmy Jennings standing at the boat ramp while his buddies, myself, are out catching fish. That's how good friends treat you. Jimmy, your moment is fishing from the bank at the ramp. After a good night's sleep, it's time to head out for day 2 of catching some fish.
We're gonna hit that middle island right there, and then we're gonna cut on over. We're gonna hit some of this over on this side of the lake. We're gonna fight this wind, what we're gonna do. All right, Jimmy, it's gonna be a little wild in this wind.
This is Florida. Did anybody check to see if a hurricane was coming through?
Oh, yeah, did you check the hurricane map?
I think it's a category 2 or 3.
With this non-stop, never quitting wind, we decided to head to some of the canals that perimeter of the lake. That'll give us a little shelter.
Hey, look there, Jimmy's at it, baby.
Jimmy!
How about it? Look, you get Jimmy out of the wind and the man can make it happen. Oh yeah, baby. How about that? How about that?
Yeah, Jimmy!
Hey, what bait of mine you got? Oh, whoa, that's my rod.
Just as fast as we got out of the wind, we started catching fish.
Oh, there's plenty of water down through here.
You got 4 foot of it though, partner.
There's been a miracle today. Did you know that?
A miracle, what was that?
Yeah, there was a miracle earlier today.
What, you didn't catch it?
Did you know that? You caught a fish before I did.
The sad part is that footage can't be used.
Oh, just no.
It has to be thrown on the floor.
You're not.
When I catch a fish, I get cut. Cut!
Cut! Oh yeah, baby. This game is back to evening up. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta get him in the boat though first.
Get off. Nah, you're not even gonna count that little thing.
Look at that.
You're not even gonna count that little thing.
The miracle is over.
Look, he's talking now.
The miracle is over.
He's talking smack now.
Smack Florida big bass right there. Look at that. See how big that is?
I'm gonna get some bread, man. See if I can make me a sandwich with that. All of a sudden you're talking.
Hey, I told you I'd catch one out of this little hole, didn't I?
All of a sudden you're talking. Didn't talk for an hour. Aim it back here at Chris so when it snaps it comes out towards him and not towards us.
I'll tell you what, I don't think we could have picked any more tougher condition here.
He was on the top of it.
Yeah.
The packages down there, man.
You see that red and green flake in it?
I like that.
I like that. That's my favorite Cinco. There he is. Oh, yeah.
Got him?
Oh, yeah, big fatty, too. Look at there, boys, on the old chatterbait. Oh, yeah, baby. Swimming that chatterbait down through there. Oh, yeah. The winds are blowing. A little better. Here, little boy. Go on down there. Just got to swim that chatterbait through them pads, I tell you. Ain't nothing more fun. Swimming that thing through them pads. Good power pole down moment here. Loving it. Chatterbait. Central Florida. Loving it. Woo. Don't let him get off. Hold on, I'm going to get him. Easy, easy, that's a stud. To get the net. Hold on, easy, don't pull him hard. Pull him hard, don't pull him. Easy, that's a monster.
Get him.
Oh yeah, Jimbo, how about that, baby? Woo! Look at that.
It's the fish.
So that's what we come for, Power Pole Blue.
Nice.
Woo, look at this guy right here. Look at this guy. Woo!
That's the boy right there.
Now that's the game we talking about.
You ain't lying.
One cast, baby.
Where have you been all day?
That's the kicker we've been waiting on.
Anytime you're out with friends on the water, it's always a good time. But Jimmy in particular, this guy loves giving me a hard time. And Clayton Stone, our editor, he does as well. What a great week it's been. I'm blessed and fortunate that I've been able to be on the water with these guys, and I'll always look forward to it. The direction is brought to you by 811. Know what's below, call before you dig. We would also like to thank these fine partners. Closed captioning is brought to you by Vectran. Live smart.